This is my application video for the German survival show 7 vs Wild.
3, 2, 1, and go!
Hey, Carlos! Are you ready for our big adventure? I'm so excited!
Who are you?
I'm Flowermuff!
I hear the next episode will be a team challenge, but I'm not so sure about this guy.
I have the beach towel with me. I packed some snacks.
Do you have a second spear gun with you? I broke mine.
Am I looking like I packed a spear? What? Gun? No!
Here, catch him. See if you can find someone who can fix that thing.
Looks really dangerous. Okay, I see what I can do.
Okay, let's put this cheesy intro by side. It was more fun on paper, I think. My name is Marvin Hanke. I'm 30 years old and I'm from Lörrach, Baden-Württemberg in Germany. On my YouTube channel, I'm also known as Cam or Marv. I created my YouTube channel almost 3 years ago to document how I moved from Germany to America and to make videos about my passions. What is everything off-road related, the outdoors, like hunting and camping, and self-made action videos. After about 2 years in America, I decided to quit my job to gain more personal freedom. Unfortunately, my visa expired with that as well and I was forced to leave the country. After a short trip to New Zealand, I ended here in Australia. Currently, I live in my little van here in Perth when I'm not in the outback working at various mine sites. What makes me suitable for the third season of 7 vs Wild? My friends and I have taken on many different outdoor trainings in the past, like rappelling, caves, working with alternative survival gear, the list goes on. I'm a hunter. I'm not saying I'm the greatest hunter, but I'm always down for it. I know how it feels like to get called, what I experienced on a great degree on my trip from Florida to California in a truck with no doors and no roof. Yeah, that was a stupid idea. Wouldn't do it again. Where I really tried to show off my skills was the German survival show 5 gegen Willi from Urlaub Entertainments. I was really fortunate to be part of this show, and if you don't know it, you definitely should check it out. Okay, that was a short look into my outdoor experience. Now you know a little bit about Cam or Marv, me. But I cannot end this video without challenging myself with something I've never done before, right? I really wanted to go spearfishing, what I've never done before. I extra bought the spear gun for that. But unfortunately I was only able to fire it twice. The first time the recoil hit me right into my face and I almost lost a tooth. And the second time I ripped off the rubber band at the beach. So maybe I will do that in another video, and for today's video I thought about a different challenge. I recently started to train some stunts for a movie project next year and I'm currently working on a standing backflip. I've never done that before without padding and I think today is the day to land the standing backflip. Like Lara Croft, you know? Flipping backwards, firing them guns. I think that would be great for an action movie. Let's get to it. Here we are at the beach. I want to perform my backflip today. Here on this spot with the sand. I'm super scared. I've never done that before in my life. I don't even know why it is such a big deal for me to perform this stupid backflip. I trained this trick now since a month already. I started to train a wall flip and then because some YouTube videos gave me the advice to learn the backflip first, I thought, okay, maybe I do the backflip first before I do the wall flip. Started to convince myself to lean with my back on a railing, go backwards to get the feeling for that. Stacked up some padding, tried to roll over that backwards. Just an unfamiliar movement to go over your head. Once I did that and landed my first backflip on the padding, kind of, I was really happy and thought, okay, this is actually doable. When I flip backwards on the padding, the flips are still very off. I will work on that later and hopefully be able to perform it today on the sand. Actually, I tried that already last week on the beach, but as I finally convinced myself to flip backwards, I crashed on my head and that was it for the day. But this time I bought some padding to have the same surroundings like in the gym. Yeah, okay, let's warm up a little bit. To prevent getting any unnecessary injuries, I made sure that I'm warmed up and stretched. And while doing that, I cleaned up the spot as well. Then I placed my own pad in the sand to give my head a more familiar surrounding. This challenge is really about believing in yourself. I prepared this padding, put some sand next to it. I have to believe in myself and I just want to really perform this trick. For some people it might be a super easy task to learn a backflip, but for me to jump high and then go backwards and trust that you land back on your feet was a super scary movement. You might think now, Marv, you have done it in the gym. Why cannot you do it on sand? Well, sometimes your brain just stops you from doing so. I convinced my brain that the padding in the gym is a safe area to jump backwards with no fear. But unfortunately, something is stopping me here from doing the same motion in the sand. I started to jump backwards over my shoulder to convince my brain that it's safe to do so. And I ate a lot of sand in the process. Sand is good. Keep going. I can't describe this super bad feeling. You know how to move, but your inner fear is holding you back. Damn it. Jesus, please make that I land this trick. Amen. It is super frustrating. Let me know if you know such a feeling. All of a sudden, after countless tries whatsoever, I finally noticed some progression. Fuck yeah! What was that? I can't believe that! Are you freaking kidding me? Was that a backflip? Oh my god! That's the backflip, man! Fuck yeah! Woo! I know, it's far from a pretty backflip, but I finally jumped up, turned over my head and landed back on my feet. Freaking sick! To achieve something you couldn't imagine yourself doing before is such an unbelievable good feeling. At the last flip I almost broke my wrist. I think I pushed it a little bit too hard right now. I wanted to perform the Lara Croft stunt, but I guess I have to do that in another video. I definitely keep practicing and I hope that counts for my I've never done that before challenge for the German survival shows 7 vs Wild. I really want to be part of it. Thank you guys for watching and see you all next time. Bye!